Hi, Higher Self Magic here, and today is going to be an angelic day and reading for the mutable signs. Now, I do love doing separate readings because I think each sign has its own individuality, but each person has their own individuality, and each person in the world has a star sign, a moon sign, and a rising / ascendant sign. So all those make that individual, that human being, as does whether you're an air sign, traditionally, a fire sign, earth sign, or a water sign, and as does whether you're one of the mutables, cardinal, or fixed. All these play a part in the human being's psyche, in the human being's spirituality. And it's all also about some people being more advanced than others, some having done the soul work, some having moved up the ladder of spirituality to be one of the empaths, to be a spiritual advisor, to have connected with their soul, to have connected with their higher self. Some people will never reach that level whilst they're on planet Earth. They might have to go through many journeys to reach that level. A lot of it is the angelic force, the fairy force. I've talked to you about human Aries before. They are a person that links between the fairy world and the human world, the angelic world and the human world. They connect with these beings. They can hear them. Some people connect with their spirit guides, and they connect well with their spirit guides. They communicate with them. They get channeled by them. So we are all different. My readings will resonate with some of you. They will not resonate with everyone. What's yours, keep. What's not yours, dismiss. But please look at your other placements as well. You're either a mutable, fixed, or cardinal sign, full stop. But you could be, as I am, a Sagittarius star sign, a Pisces moon, and an Leo rising. So all those influence the way I am. I'm definitely a mutable. I'm not fixed. I'm not cardinal. I go with the flow. I'm open to change. I know that change is necessary, and I actually like that. I'm very open-minded. I can take changes in humans. I believe that a human might have to do something for their greater good. They cannot be with people that are negative, because it can make them mentally ill. Some people cannot stay in the same relationship because it was not meant to be for them. It was on their soul path to teach them lessons. So I am a being that believes in change. But some signs, and they're the fixed signs, Gemini being one of them, find that much harder. They don't like change. They're more fixed. So it all depends on who you are, on where you are. Sorry, Gemini are part of the mutables. I'm talking about the other air signs that are fixed, Libra and Aquarius. They don't like change. But Aries is completely different. So Aquarius particularly doesn't like change. So take what you can out of my readings. I've had some lovely comments and I've really enjoyed conversing with you. And I'm hoping that this angelic reading, I won't be using the traditional tarot today. I'm using everything to do with my angels and my energy oracle cards. So I won't be using my wisdom cards either. So some of the cards you have seen me use will not be used today because I'm connecting with the angels and I want Sarah Elizabeth to help me do that. welcome to my reading for the mutables today. This helps me clear negative situations, stress, brings in the positive energy we all need, and helps me connect with Sarah Elizabeth for communication, and with my angels, who I greatly believe are our backbone. They are there for us. We all have a guardian angel, and she sits on our shoulder. And our fairy realm is there for us as well. And there I've got my sugar plum fairy, who was blessed by a white witch. So let's make a start. I've laid these cards out, and we're starting with Gemini first. Now, Gemini is an air sign, as we said. You guys are all mutables. Let's start with what I got at the top for Gemini. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So Geminis have, like all the mutables, I think like all the signs, had a very slow time over the last number of years. They have, the pandemic hasn't helped, but before that, I think we've gone through this 7-year cycle of not much happening, and especially on the love front. I think this year is going to see a difference in love for a lot of signs. So let's see what comes next for Gemini. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. So this could have happened to some Geminis, and they are now being cleared. They are now in recovery. I hope so. And the King of Air, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice. It could be because of that addiction. Balance your mental and emotional considerations. I think Geminis are going to become more balanced. They're open to change. They're open to the fact that the crossroads awaits, and they have to make one decision one way or another. But Geminis are going to see a change in their friendships, and maybe in their business world. 9 of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. This has been everything for the Geminis to date, and they have experienced this sort of uneasiness, particularly during this last retrograde, the Mercury retrograde, which just finished on the 3rd of June. And even though Saturn is now in retrograde, it is not so bad. Page of Air, logic, honest, impulsive, curious. That's what the Geminis are. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. These are what you are. And these qualities are going to be coming out much more. But you're being faced with some challenging information. I think that will come on the full moon of June the 14th. I think the eclipses that occurred at the end of April the 30th, that was the solar lunar eclipse, and the one that occurred on the 16th of May, have created tension in your relationships at work, or in your friendships, or in your love life. And someone is going to be eclipsed out. You will get that challenging information around the 14th, when this full moon appears. So delays, change the plan, the truth delivered without tact. And then we see the 3 of Air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. So this period is going to be a strange period for the air signs, and particularly Gemini. So let's see what else comes up for Gemini. I'm sure it's going to be quite bubbly and amazing after this full moon, because these cards here are in response to that. So here for the earth sign, Virgo. Virgo, you are going to be very lucky in love. You have had a lot of planetary activity in your house of true love the last year. and you might have met the person that is your true love in that time. You might not be with them now because a lot of Virgos will have been in the wrong relationship. Not all of you, but some Virgos will have to let go of someone to find their new self. So here we've got too much going on at once for Virgos, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. Now this is also what other earth signs might be experiencing, but particularly Virgos. Here we've got the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Now, Virgo has not been a sign that has been poor or found difficulty with money. They've always had the money. They're usually in control. They've got like a computer-like brain. And if they've been in work, if they've been unemployed, that's different. Good work will be coming. But if they've been in work, they've been the ones enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self-employment or employment. So it's been Virgo's home life that has been unsatisfactory. King of the Earth, you Virgo, you're generous, you're professional, you're responsible, you're practical, and you've had a successful time and you'll continue to have one. You confidently accept opportunities you're offered. You do have the Midas touch, Virgo, when it comes to work, and certainly that shows in your bank account. And here, the Six of Earth, we will be getting gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. But this doesn't make Virgo a happy person at home. Virgos have up to now possibly been workaholics, put too much time into their work, and hence have not been personally happy, but being financially happy. And as we know, material things do not make you happy in the end. You cannot take them with you. You can be the richest man in the cemetery, but you won't be the happiest. That's absolutely true. You need more to be the happiest. You're quite scholarly, you're dependable, you're patient, you're successful. And there's going to be good news about financial matters. You're wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Let's see what comes up for you in the future. This is coming up to your full moon. Let's look at what Pisces' situation has been like. I don't want to move the cards too much. A desire to move on. You've had the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and you've wanted emotional growth but not been able to attain that. You've missed many opportunities, Pisces. You've had discontentment or boredom. You're now opening your eyes to more possibilities with work. You haven't been lucky with money or work. And maybe you've been okay with love, but I don't think it's rocked your boat, and boats and water and all that. Memories from your history or childhood have played on your mind. Maybe memories of people long gone by, people that you've loved, maybe a soulmate. Issues regarding children have been paramount in the last few years. And you've romanticised the past, which has you've never had it as good as the past since. So your last 7 to 10 years have been pretty rotten, I think, for the people that I'm hoping this reading will resonate with. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped. You're not seeing the positive in situations. You often cry over spilled milk. You see things through the glass that's half full, not there's a half empty, not half full. You need to start changing that now. Okay, so things are going to change for you, I think, around this full moon. The eclipses have definitely brought lots of change in, as has the conjunction between Mercury and Neptune in Pisces that occurred on April the 12th. And it's really changed Pisceans' world. And things started to change from April the 12th. That conjunction has really opened up your lives. And now you're going to be seeing tender-hearted, empathic, patient, loving elements coming out of you and be in the people you meet and communicate with. Relationships are going to develop to a new level. You're going to trust your intuition much more, and you're going to care for yourself and others. So a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, it could be someone from your past, the positive resolution of a conflict, and your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. I think that's as more money comes in, because Pisceans are going to be the luckiest money-wise after this full moon on the 14th of June. Let's have a look at Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, here we go. Now Sagittarius, you are the envy of the zodiac when it comes to love, without a doubt. Now you have Jupiter has moved into your sign of true love, and Jupiter expands everything it touches and is going to definitely expand your love life, and it's there until May the 10th in 2023. It came in when Jupiter moved into Aries, so the fire signs are the most affected by this love phenomena, or the maximizing of things that Jupiter does. So Sagittarius, Leo and Aries are going to really benefit. It's Aries, Emerald, yeah, but the one that's going to benefit the most in terms of love is Sagittarius. So I'll eat my hat if Sagittarius does not have a love by May the 10th. So tell me if they have not. But I have to eat my hat. But I believe Sagittarius is linked very closely to a soulmate, and I think it's going to be someone in this mutables sign, these mutables. Definitely I would say it's going to be a Virgo more than anyone else, or maybe a Pisces. But Sagittarius, you've got a soulmate out there who is going to be coming back. I mean, it could be any of the signs, but for me, I'm getting this angelic feel. So don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and balance in yourself. Because I think a lot of Sagittarians will be alone at the moment. They will not be in a relationship. But if they are, it could be toxic. It could not be working for them. It's not as bad as Virgo's relationship if they are in one, because Virgo will have to sever signs. I believe they will have to sever ties. But Sagittarius may just have to move out of that, or it will present itself in a different light after the full moon on June the 14th. That relationship might become stronger. But I do believe some soulmate is coming back. It might not be from your far past. It might be just a recent past, or it could be someone from your far past. But I do think Sagittarians are going to experience this sort of night of fire coming in, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. And here we have news of an exciting new endeavour. Use your originality and ingenuity. You are outgoing, you're creative, you're confident, you're mischievous. You're going to make the most of this connection that's coming back in. The Ace of Fire is an absolute wonderful card. An exciting new opportunity, not only in love, but in career. Your change of life is happening now, Sagittarius. There's going to be a massive change of life for you. And Seven of Fire, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. And Eight of Fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things are going to be happening at once. So I think the mutables are going to have a really good year up to May the 10th of 23. Let's have a look at the Angelic Tarot Major Arcana cards. Let's see what comes up here. Can we have a message for these beautiful mutable signs, please, who are quite often interconnected during this period, I believe. I will be having an angelic reading for all the signs separately over the year, but right now, because I do believe that Jupiter moving into Aries until May the 10th next year is crucial and really, really important. Let's see what comes up here. Strength. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. That's going to be something that you mutables are going to be experiencing. Strength. You will have an enormous strength. Whether that refers to just the Geminis or all of you, we'll see. The star is coming up under the earth sign here. But I think it's for all you mutables here. We'll draw one for just everyone separately in a moment. Happy times. You make positive, optimistic long-term plans. You will be on the right path when you sever those ties, Virgo. So the star is going to be really, really important for you. We're going to say more about that in a moment. For Pisces, and for all of you, particularly Pisces, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So everything that's been happening for you, Pisceans, has been a temporary standstill. Things are changing from this full moon. And for the Sagittarians who are getting a balance, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. You Sagittarians, out of everyone, need do nothing. Just wait, because it's not right for you to make any impulsive decisions. You are the one waiting. You are the one waiting for your love. That could be a Virgo, in my opinion. We'll see more as the cards present themselves. Someone is coming, someone is severing ties. They're leaving something behind that might have been the reason that you couldn't be together. And they're coming. They're definitely on their way. Self-restraint, just wait. Wait for better times. Reevaluate, cooperate. Don't just go, oh, you did this and you did that. Realise it's been a very difficult time for this. It's been a hard decision to make. Not because they didn't love you, Sagittarius, but because they've had to leave so much behind. Possibly finances, possibly area, possibly job, possibly anything. So that is really, really, really important. But going to the strength card here, which is affecting Geminis the most, but everyone. You Geminis are stronger than you realise. I think a lot of Geminis have gone through an addiction of some kind. I've said this before. It's happened to a few other signs, but possibly just even smoking or drinking or whatever. But you're going to be much stronger than you realise in breaking that pattern. Believe in yourself, believe in your ability to grow. You're going to become more spiritual. You're going to become more patient. You're going to become more forgiving. And without a doubt, you're going to have a different courage and a different approach to things that are coming. And your business life and friendship life, whether that includes love, will definitely be completely approached in a different way because of the strength you're going to show. The strength towards your restrictions, the strength towards your approach, the strength towards the way you present yourself to other people. Now, Pisces, with your awakening, you're going to look at things in a different way. You will review your plans, you will review the sadness, you will review the having felt left out by many people. You will push those people out of the way. I don't think you're going to be giving much forgiveness because your life has definitely been affected by people around you. They haven't respected you. You're going to see things from a different perspective. Your standstill has been temporary, but once you stop standing still and move forwards, you'll have an epiphany moment and you'll find the power in yourself and the situation. But I think more money coming in is definitely going to give you that power. There's no doubts about that. And without a doubt, Sagittarians, you're just waiting for that moment of wonder. And it's coming because the star, this guy or girl has wished upon a star many times for you. You have been their wish, and they've not been able to have you. But bright times are ahead. When they choose the right path and they come forward, then there'll be prosperous times ahead, a prosperous life for both of you. It will be amazing teamwork, and you're both so open-minded. You're open to new ideas. You're the chameleons of the zodiac. All you guys are together, you will make the perfect match. Let's pull another one for you all. Here we have the Emperor, which brings forth for Geminis that you have to be optimistic, but also optimize your plans and your logic. Structure things much more carefully than you have in the past. Bring discipline in, bring leadership into your world, and you will do really well on the business front. And you'll be respected by friendship groups much, much more than before. The wheel here is coming in for my lovely Virgos. A time of positive change. Once you make that break, a situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. And here we have the dreamer for Pisces. Well, you are very dreamy in your water bed of loveliness, swimming with the mermaids. But you are going to have a leap of faith. You're going to follow your dreams, and you're going to get amazing unexpected opportunities. And Sagittarius, you're going to get justice. You're going to get a fair and just decision from who you loved and who you felt had let you down. And they will know what is right, and you will stand up for your beliefs, and they will know that you wouldn't put up with crap before, and you certainly won't put up with it now. So that will be completely clear. You're going to put your plans into operation, and you're going to be very effective. Virgo, you are going to push that wheel forwards, and miracle events are going to happen for you once you make that decision, and there's going to be rapid advancement. Good luck is waiting with you, and it's going to be a twist of fate and destiny. You know who your destiny is. You know that love, it might not be a Sagittarius, but you know that love that you've had to leave behind is your destiny and fate, and you're going to go looking for it. You're not going to leave your destiny and fate to just disappear and be kept in a life of sadness and illusion. And you, the dreamer, are going to definitely become more independent, Pisces. Once you've got money, you're going to be a completely different person, because I think not having had money has really affected the way you have been able to move forwards. Things are going to go in your favour, Sagittarius. All that you've wished for will justly happen, and you will be accepting an apology. There's definitely an apology coming your way. Okay, let's see. Release. So here we've got the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on, Geminis. So you leave the old, you leave that old life, you leave those old friends that have let you down, you move on, and you leave, you release yourself from what's been holding you back, either your personality, your addictions, or people around you that haven't been good for you. They've been very influential. You realize there's no reason to be there. It's not been serving you, and you definitely might be a little sad about it at first, but it's inevitable positive change. It forces you into action, and you do move into new friendship groups, new love, new work. Definitely your business life is going to definitely be a transition, and you're going to move up in the spiritual evolution. What I was talking about at the beginning of this reading is definitely going to happen to Geminis. I did put that the air signs are the most intuitive of all the signs at the beginning of my reading for the air signs, and I was criticised on that, but I still hold that all the air signs are the most intuitive in the zodiac. I really do. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Libra the less, but Aquarius and Gemini certainly the most. So here we've got ego. You realize that false sense of entrapment that you had, Virgo, was not suiting you. You were living a lie. You were living in a place that was mostly focused on material things because you weren't that happy. You had negative or fear-based thoughts. You were lonely. You were sad, even though you had all this money and beauty around you. But it wasn't serving you. And you went, the devil, ego, go away. I don't want that. I'm speaking my truth. I want to be happy. I'm going to go for my Sagittarius, or I'm going to go for my love, whoever my destiny is. Let's see what we've got here for you. The world. Well, you've got the world at your feet, Pisces. So a job well done, joy, contentment and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. And here, Sagittarius, the magician. Well, if anyone deserves the magician more, it's than you, is no one, because Sagittarius deserves it the most. You are ready. You have the resources, the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. You are the magician at the moment. You are putting things into plan. And without a doubt, you're going to be in the right place, the right time. You've been patient, you've been waiting, you've had your sadness, you know what that feels like. You haven't had much love, but it's coming. An unexpected happiness and resources are coming in and happenings. It's going to be wonderful. One more for each of you guys. The Hermit. Okay, well, that's the Virgo card, and I would have loved it to have been there. But some Virgo is definitely going to influence Geminis, and I think it's Geminis have spent a lot of time though in very quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery to release what was affecting their lives in such a bad way. So it is the right card in terms of being the hermit in order to release or better yourself or bring yourself out of a bad situation. You have to spend time alone. Geminis, you might be doing that right now, or definitely will be around that full moon of July the 14th. Let's see what comes up for Virgo. Well, here you've got the Empress, and I think that is the Sagittarius card. And creativity and hard work is going to, you know, you've been a workaholic, and there's no doubt about it. Yeah, you've had abundance. You've never been really poor, but the Empress is going to bring you abundance in emotions. And what did I say? There's just such a close link between you guys. You've got the Sagittarius card here, and she has been the third person in a relationship that you are breaking from. I greatly believe that. But lavish abundance is coming. It doesn't have to be just in material things. It can be in emotion things. And it's giving birth to your dreams. You're nurturing yourself and others and the people you love and the person in your destiny. Here, the Chariot. Pisces, just stay in your chariot, because fate is taking you where you need to go. There's an important achievement coming, the angels are saying. Self-discipline and willpower. You just have to stay there. And you will get public recognition, because I think you're going to be a benefactor. You're going to actually give some of that money away when it comes, because you'll be putting it to the greater good. You've got a heart of gold. You are a Piscean. You are the king of the oceans, and you're going to really care about conservation and what's happening out there. And Sagittarius, you've got the Lovers. When your love comes back, it's going to be such an intimate dream time, an intimate relationship. You will carefully weigh your decisions when he comes back, but you will know that the right one is to say yes, and you will have good health, both of you. And here we've got the Sun for you. Gemini, you will love the sun. You will move like the sunflower towards the sun. It's the vitamin D3 that's making you healthy. All those addictions are going to be a thing of the past. All that sadness and anxiety and feelings of not being up to it are going to go. You're going to get a feeling of self-worth. You're going to have a happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas are going to affect your business life that will lead to success, and you will have confidence in yourself. And the High Priestess here, listen to your intuition, Virgo. You know that you've had to have secrets, possibly from Sagittarius. You've learn how to follow your higher self now. You want this beautiful woman, or you are the beautiful woman who's willing to take risks and you are taking the consequences for your actions now. You're making a choice and you're taking a risk. You've had to have very thorough thoughts on this. You are the keeper of the mysteries. You show you've got a mystic vision, and you're not letting your destiny and fate go. You're having faith in what you've achieved. You're keeping things to yourself for the moment, but when you approach Sagittarius, you will spill it all out, because it has been all a secret. And Sagittarius, if I am connecting up well between Virgos and Sagittarius, or Sagittarius and whatever love in these signs, Pisces or Gemini, or elsewhere, you have been the third cog. It has been kept secret, but you know that they've taken a pause in order to put things right. So you may now start to connect with the world again, Virgo, even if it's illogical. But you will, because you've always been so organized, disciplined, and put money first. But now you are going to be putting your destiny and fate first. You are not, that it's not letting you rest. It's actually challenging you. And until you've taken that challenge, you can't move forwards. Life experience for Pisces, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings, Pisces. You are going to have a wonderful time. And Sagittarius, you're going to renew with someone. When they come back, you are going to renew, and it'll be a time to move in a new direction with this person. Here we have two for all of you. Unity. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. You are going to all experience a spiritual evolution, and the moon is going to show you that, because the moon is a very dreamy card. It's really psychic. You will understand the events that have been going on behind the scenes. All of you will have secrets that are going to be revealed in this full moon of June the 14th. Secrets about friendships, secrets about addictions, secrets about who's held you back. Secrets will no longer be needed. Once you sever ties, you will be telling the person that's been holding you back that you can't stay anymore and you need to move on, and you will be moving on, and then telling the secret to the love that's your soulmate, and all secrets will be out in the open around that time. You will release fears, all of you, that have been holding you back. And Pisces, you will become very psychic and very, very in tune with what the angels are telling you. And Sagittarius, you already are that. I think you are already in that spiritual realm, and you're going to experience the abundance of that. Okay, let's look at my energy angel cards. Let's see what they have for all of us. And what they indicate. Here, Gemini, there's been a very envious situation going on. Either you, with the life you had before, were locked in this world of deceit, addictions, materialism. Look, only your face is showing. You're closeted up. You weren't able to be yourself. You're going to break free of that. Your haters are going to go. You're moving on to a different group of people, different friendships. Earth sign, Virgo, you're on a journey, you're on a bridge, you're traveling on your bridge now to your soulmate. You are walking that bridge. At the other end will be your soulmate. Pisces, you have shown patience. You've gone through really bad times financially. You've gone through bad times work-wise. You've been ostracized. You've been left out, and you've shown immense patience. And now that patience is paying off, and you're still patient. Here, Sagittarius, you're going to go into a contract blind, because once your soulmate comes back, you won't even need to consider it. It will be the perfect balance. You will actually probably be signing a marriage document. Oh no, I can't leave these cards alone. Turn them this way up, because that's the way they were. You've had financial constraints. They're going to get better. Gemini, possibly because you spent too much money on the wrong things. Earth sign, daughter romance. Once you've made those decisions, your daughter romance is going to open, and you're going to go to your fate. And here, Pisces, the magician and the mirror, magic is going to occur for you, and you're going to create magic in the world for a lot of people with your benevolent attitude. And Sagittarius, third chakra. I need to quickly look that up, because I want a little bit more on this for you. The powerful Archangel Kimiel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great time to move towards the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. Your love is coming. Let's take a little angel card for all of you. The angels are directing us. The angels and the fairy human Aries are there for us. There's no doubt. Here we have the angel of obedience. Gemini, I think you're going to be obedient to the needs that your body is telling it to have. I follow my soul's guidance day by day. The only true obedience is to the soul. From that dimension within our own being come all signals, guidance and intuition to be obeyed. When we obey in that way with all our senses, we are serving the soul. The angel of humor, you are going to be laughing your head off, Virgo, and you're going to be so happy because you're going to have this fantastic communication and love of life and happiness. It's really good for the body and soul to laugh, and you haven't had a lot to laugh about, but that person you had to let go, who you're going to find, is the one who makes you laugh and the one that makes you happy, so go for it. The angel of inspiration, Pisces, you're going to get lots of inspiration. And Sagittarius, the angel of care, someone's going to care for you greatly and you're going to care for them. And loving care is in the soul's touch of light in everything we do. So caring is going to be something that's very strong for you. Let's look at these angel cards. One for each of you. I'm going to have to stop because my reading's just become too long. And only one for each of you. So Sarah, Elizabeth, don't make me pull two. Okay, so here we've got this one for Gemini. Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator as you feel safe and loved within. So shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So you have to look after yourself. You have to have a better relationship with yourself. That's what it's telling you. And you have to cleanse and detoxify. That's for you, Gemini. So it's so linked into what we've been talking about. So cleanse your body, cleanse yourself of things that have not been adding to your happiness or health. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow or shielding your old ways. Give your cares, worries and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. And here, Virgo, be honest with yourself. Well, you've had to be honest that that old life was not serving you. It wasn't suiting you. You couldn't carry on with it. Even though the money was making you happy, it wasn't enough. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you on your angel's wings. So Virgo, you know you have to carry on walking on that bridge. Family, here we go. Pisces, the situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Pisces, you've had a lot of unhappiness family-wise, and that's going to be put right. You've had severances, you've had breakups, and I think family life is going to be greatly improved. And Sagittarius, let your past go. The burdens of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lesson and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So any problems in the past, lay them to rest. Any problems you had with a breakup, lay them to rest. New is coming in, even if it's with the same person. It's going to be a different thing. Oh, why do I have to pull another one? Play. Gemini, there'll be lots of time to play for you. And Virgo, you're going to be giving and receiving, and you're going to focus on service. You're going to use that money to help people. You're going to be of service to the community, Pisces and Sagittarius. What do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. Okay, my other saints and angel cards are here, last ones, and then I will be going. Dear angels and Sarah Elizabeth, can we have messages that are of importance for my beautiful mutables? One for Gemini first, please. Blessings. You will get blessings and abundance. Commitment. Virgo, you will have the right commitment and you will want to commit. Pisces, you'll be an activist. You'll be using that money to benefit many others. Sagittarius, animals. You will have a beautiful animal. You and your loved one will share an animal. I'm being told to put another one. Child, you will have children involved, whether you have a child together or children will be loved from both. Sagittarius, and don't compromise. Just wait, don't settle. The love of your life is coming. Healthy eating is going to be good for you, Sagittarius. Optimism, keep optimistic. Be brave. Why are we doing this, Sagittarius? And mother. There's something about your mother, Sagittarius. You're taking care of her, or there's going to be a better place for her that you're organising. There's something very important regarding your mother. Pisces, sweetness is coming in. Virgo, you have found it. You have found your true love and you're going to take it. And look deeper, Gemini, into your life. One more Gemini. Forgiveness, you're going to forgive certain people who have hurt you. And yourself, you're going to forgive yourself as well. And so Virgo, you're going to be having lots of safe travels with your love. You're going to be traveling the world. And Pisces, there's some sort of marriage coming up for you. So sweetness is coming and marriage. So it's not all just about being a benefactor. Sagittarius, you're going to have a great vision of life. You know what your life is going to be like. You've manifested it and it's there for you. Steady progress, Gemini. Learning experiences. You'll never make the same mistakes, Virgo. You'll only want what is serving you and making you happy. Pisces, lots of sleep coming up between now and the full moon. And Sagittarius, you're getting your miracle. Now I'm going to look in my lucky box for you and let's see what I pull out. A handful of things for the mutables. So let me take a handful that will be significant to us. Okay, so there we go. Well, sellotape. Whoever gets together with someone, you're going to be stuck together like tape. Someone loves lippy here. So someone loves their women to have lipstick on, or whoever they love, and it's definitely going to be taken right off, and woo, it's rolling over. And here, everything that's in the past is going to be rubbed out, and the circle is not going to be broken. It's going to be elastic. It's going to be elastic that does not break. It's going to be full of energy and full of happiness. I love these. Be wise. You're all going to be much wiser than ever before. Wow, you're going to be getting something in the post, a present in the post, someone. And the angels there have come to visit you. The pendulum of life is going to swing in the way it should for your life. And in the post, what did I say? A letter or a present for a very special person. And the battery is just going to be a rechargeable battery that's never going to run out. So you have had a wonderful reading, you mutables, and I do hope you have a wonderful full moon around the 14th and a wonderful year up to May the 10th. Whilst Jupiter is in Aries, it's influencing you all in many different ways. One more thing. I had to take that, didn't I? Celebrations all around. Good night and thank you for listening.